Right now, there are some very critical things happening for Dogecoin Shiba Inu in the entire crypto market. Right now, Shiba Inu is breaking out of this symmetrical triangle pattern, which means that Shiba Inu could flip bearish, which ultimately means Shiba Inu could see a massive correction or a crash. However, things are not over yet for Shiba Inu. We're going to be diving into that in just a second. Dogecoin. Elon Musk is coming out and talking about Dogecoin, starting to tweet about Dogecoin again, and I think Dogecoin is now going to start getting the spotlight again, potentially taking it from Shiba Inu. I don't know, but what I do know is that Dogecoin is setting up for a massive move. Not only is that happening, we're having Ethereum continue to pump and do some crazy things. Bitcoin last night hit a 5-month high, breaking nearly $59,000. Make sure you guys watch this video into the very end because there are some things in here that you cannot miss. What's up, Myles? It is ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos where I call out huge plays way before they happen. Make sure you also smash up the like button and blow up the comment section with your questions, comments, or concerns. Things you like, things you don't like, let me know in the comments below. And also make sure you follow my Instagram and Twitter where I do put free information that will benefit you. And if you want to get access to when I'm buying and selling cryptocurrencies, I also give my hidden insights and my updates into the market nearly every day to let you guys know what to buy and sell when things are bullish or bearish. And I also have services where you can talk to me on the phone. I can build you a portfolio, look at your portfolio, see if there's things that we need to change, move around to get you set up to make the most money this bull run. Join right now my Patreon. The link is in my video description below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first and most important thing that we need to understand is understand what is happening with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin last night, or pretty much yesterday, had a pretty decent correction. It was to a degree, a potentially 7.5% correction. And Bitcoin could have easily flipped bearish, would have made the whole crypto market but bearish. But what we saw was a massive recovery continue to push Bitcoin up even higher and higher. Bitcoin continues to follow the same exact pattern. It pumps up, consolidates, and just makes the same pattern over and over again, especially since we're at $40,000. So just pretty much a week ago, a couple weeks ago, a little bit less, we were at $40,000. Everything was looking like it was over, and now we just pumped to nearly $60,000. So if you would have bought one Bitcoin when I put out a trade alert here, or if you would have made any type of purchase to Bitcoin or even cryptocurrencies for that matter, you've made significant profits. Bitcoin is nearly $60,000 and Bitcoin is headed to break all-time highs here very soon. And this could potentially happen tomorrow or this weekend. If Bitcoin continues in this trajectory, this means that the altcoins like Ethereum, potentially Dogecoin, and a lot of other cryptocurrencies will begin to pump up and make some massive moves. We're going to be taking a look at these other cryptocurrencies in just a moment, so hold on. But before we do so, we have to get into the heart of the matter, what is really happening behind the scenes. So Elon Musk, through Tesla, has already made $1 billion in profit from holding Bitcoin. Their investment, Tesla's Bitcoin investment, has made them over $1 billion. This is a huge piece of news because this is going to give other companies incentives to put Bitcoin on their corporate balance sheet or in their corporate treasury. This basically is going to cause other companies just like Tesla to invest in cryptocurrencies. It doesn't have to be Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is surely the first cryptocurrencies that a lot of these companies who are doing it for the first time are going to get invested into. Then it's Ethereum, and then eventually the other altcoins in time. But this is a very, very good thing because if just a portion of companies in the United States put a portion, a small percentage of Bitcoin on their corporate treasuries, that would literally bring Bitcoin up to $500 to $1 million, $500,000 to $1 million in a very fast period of time. So if other companies who are investing in Bitcoin continue to make a lot of money through just their Bitcoin investments, because what we have seen is that Tesla's Bitcoin investment has made them more money than their last year's sales in all of their vehicles. Look, they made more money in their small little investment, their $1.5 billion investment into Bitcoin than they did all of their vehicle sales alone. Why would they not want to add more to their treasury? And why would other companies not want to do this? So this is very, very good for Tesla. And this is also going to pave the way for Tesla to start accepting Bitcoin again. And not only Bitcoin, Dogecoin. So this is very good to see. But what's even greater than this, especially if you are a Dogecoin holder, if you love Dogecoin, Elon Musk has been replying to Shibatoshi Nakamoto, who is previous developer of Dogecoin, one of the founders of Dogecoin. And some of the things that Shibatoshi, or Billy, you want to call him, was talking about was updating your nodes to Dogecoin. People need to update their nodes so that they can help to update Dogecoin. So if everyone updates their nodes, if a lot of people update their nodes, it would convert Dogecoin to being faster and to being very, very cheap. And this is what I believe Tesla and Elon Musk is pushing. He's giving us the signal right here. He's like, look, we need this to be done for Tesla to start accepting Dogecoin. And I think that they're ready to accept Bitcoin at any moment, that they've been ready to accept Bitcoin, but that they want to wait for Dogecoin so that they can do it at the same time. If Tesla says that they're going to be accepting Bitcoin again, which caused a huge crash back in May, and they start accepting it again, this will cause a massive pump, because when Elon Musk originally started getting involved in Bitcoin and changed his profile picture to having Bitcoin under his description, it literally brought Bitcoin from 30,000 to 40,000 in pretty much a blink of an eye. So I personally think that Elon Musk is getting ready to accept Dogecoin and Bitcoin, because look at this. Elon Musk is giving a thumbs up. Billy was like, hey, everyone needs to update their nodes so there can be lower transaction fees and faster speeds. And Elon Musk gives a thumbs up. And then he comes out with the Dogecoin meme the other day. Look at this, the Dogecoin community. This is him, the cesspool in the internet. It's really funny. Elon Musk laughs at it. He's liking the Dogecoin tweets. Then here he goes again. He's like, if you don't run a Dogecoin node, you are Satan. Basically, you're an enemy. So if you don't run a Dogecoin node, if you are a Dogecoin holder, an investor, you should definitely update one, put one on your computer so that you can help to speed up this update for Dogecoin, making it more accessible and more desirable for companies like Tesla, for other people and retailers that accept Dogecoin and so forth. So update your nodes, download a node on your computer. If you don't know how, just go to YouTube and type in how to download a Dogecoin node. Okay, so that's Tesla, that's Elon Musk, that's Bitcoin, that's Dogecoin. All right, look at this. So CME Bitcoin futures open interest hits a 8-month high greater than when Bitcoin price is at $65,000. So tomorrow there is a massive options expiration and a futures expiration. This is going to be wild. Now the thing about it is that the bulls are in such great control, just like we were last week, and that's why we pumped again. When the bulls are in great control of the market, not when they're really close, having a strong range, a very close range between the bulls and the bears, but when the bulls have a huge range between the bears, that means that the bears are screwed. And when this happens, it causes people to go long, it causes people to get FOMO. It literally pushes the prices of cryptocurrencies up very, very high. So what we see is that basically the CME futures are higher. The open interest is higher, which means there's more people invested, there's more people getting involved, there's more people that are having interest of joining into this futures, joining into the excitement of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And that basically means, to summarize all that, is that people are very, very bullish on Bitcoin right now. What it's saying is that there's more open interest than there was when Bitcoin was at its all-time highs right now. So that means it is a good signal that Bitcoin is potentially about to receive a massive pump. And if Bitcoin receives a massive pump, you already know what's going to happen to Dogecoin. You already know what's going to happen to Shiba Inu. You already know what's going to happen to all of these other altcoins. They will pump like crazy as well. So you better get ready, and you do not want to miss this opportunity. And if you want a great platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu, like Dogecoin, like Cardano, use my WEBULL link in my video description below. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they will send you 2 free stocks for $4,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive a little bit more into technical analysis. So we looked at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is holding up very, very strong, looking very bullish, even though, yes, we've come down a little bit. People are taking their profits, and we are breaking, to a degree, this previous resistance level. So we're going to have to look and drag this support level up to here. The next support for Bitcoin is potentially $56,500. If Bitcoin comes down, most likely it's looking like it's going to come down, or we could very likely also bounce up from this level and continue this uptrend. But if what happens, if we end up bouncing off of here, we could break down even further, even come down much further and still be very bullish. So I'm not worried about Bitcoin and this huge options expiration. We are going to see volatility in the next 24 hours, especially for Bitcoin and all of cryptocurrencies. These whales are playing games with you guys right now. They're trying to scare you. They're trying to shake you out, because they're trying to drop these prices down further. So do not fall in for these whale games when they try to shake you out and scare you. Do not fall for it. So Bitcoin is looking very, very good. The whole crypto market is looking good. But Ethereum is continuing to pump. Look at Ethereum just nearly hit $4,000 just an hour ago. An hour ago, Ethereum was nearly $4,000. This is a 30-minute time frame. We are just getting a little bit of a pullback right now. This is looking very good for Ethereum. I am very, very excited. Let me know in the comments below if you love Ethereum. So Ethereum just ended up breaking this resistance level at $3,600. We smashed it. We're $200 above it. And look at this. We formed a cup and handle. If I zoom out so we can see the picture a little bit better, we have a cup and handle going right here. Beautiful cup and handle, and it is looking very, very good. But to really complete technically this cup and handle, Ethereum needs to come all the way to approximately $4,000. Ethereum is most likely going to head straight up to this $4,000 mark, and there's other two things that are going to happen. One, we get rejected and form the cup or the handle, whatever you want to call it, and then we continue our uptrend, blasting right past this. But if Ethereum does this, ladies and gentlemen, if Ethereum does this, let me show you my price target of how high I think this next pump will potentially take us. And that'll be about $5,300. So at least in the immediate short term, if Ethereum breaks out of this, we could form a $5,300 high and potentially even go way past that. My next price target would be in the $7,000 range. $7,800 is the next price target, because if we zoom out, if we look at the macro time frame for this, we are forming another cup and handle. Not just we're forming a cup and handle here, we're forming a couple handle here on the macro time frame, which means it's a bigger time frame. And we know that when things are bigger, they are more accurate. So look at this. We're forming this cup and handle, and if Ethereum breaks out of this one, look at this is going to hit that major price target I was telling you about, over $6,000. That could be the next move, but we're going to be entering into price discovery at that moment, which means that there is no limit to how high Ethereum could go this next pump. And when the FOMO settles in, things will just get wild. But Dogecoin is recovering from this bottom, and we are recovering very, very fast. So I am happy for Dogecoin at this very level. Dogecoin at this very level is very cheap, and I believe in the next 30, 60, 90 days, we will be in significant profits buying at this very level. But remember, none of this is financial advice, just my own opinion. Now, most importantly is not what's happening with the Dogecoin chart. Most importantly is what's happening behind the scenes and what will happen for Dogecoin. We have Tesla going to be accepting Dogecoin. We have Elon Musk sending a Dogecoin rocket to the moon. There's going to be absolutely crazy things happening in the future. In the relative short term for Dogecoin, these very catalysts are going to bring Dogecoin, I believe, way above $1. And then we have the whole crypto market about to pump and make some crazy moves. Those things together are going to cause crazy things to happen for Dogecoin. I'm very excited about that. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. But let me show you this. So Shiba Inu is beginning now to break out to a fast degree out of the symmetrical triangle pattern. And from the high, you are down potentially 25%, but a lot of us are up hundreds of percents in Shiba Inu, depending on when you bought. So Shiba Inu is in a very critical area right now. We do have a level of resistance, which could be potentially a level of support, which is looking like we might be finding a bottom here. We may be getting a bounce here for Shiba Inu. If that does not happen, we could test this next level of support. Then we have a next major level of support, which from the high would be potentially a 41% correction, a 41% correction. But this is just the immediate short term. Is Shiba Inu done with? Is the hype over with? I personally don't think so, no. But what I would be doing is, based on how this thing plays out, I would be looking to be taking profits. I would have already been looking to be taking profits depending on where I bought. But if you are long-term for Shiba Inu, you believe in the project, which I believe there's a lot of good catalysts in the future coming. There's more hype that will come in the future. The whole crypto market is going to be pumping again, which will also cause more FOMO, more hype. So I don't think Shiba Inu is done with. But just in the immediate short term, if you're day trading this, I would have already exited at this very level of breaking this symmetrical triangle pattern. So just be careful with Shiba Inu. And if you're holding it long term, doesn't really matter about the price volatility, trying to time the market. If you just hold something and it has great potential, a great future, you believe in it, hodl it, and most likely you will make profits. Most likely. Good cryptocurrency projects, they always break all-time highs and they always recover. So if this is a good cryptocurrency project, it will break all-time highs and it will recover. So if you got something out of this video, make sure you smash up the like button, blow up the comment section, and I will see you all later.